Efforts at peacemaking almost always begin within an agenda. The agenda is how to end the conflict. I am here today to suggest that beginning with the agenda is the fatal flaw of most peacemaking efforts. My name is Dr. Samuel Mahaffy. I want to share with you a profoundly different pathway to peacemaking. That pathway is beginning with turning to the relationship before turning to the agenda. This is the heart of an approach that I call peacemaking through relational presence. The idea is so simple, yet so profound. If we begin with the agenda, we end up immediately returning to the conflict that is at hand and the positions that have divided two parties. Relational presence values the relationship above the agenda and begins there. This is a simple yet fundamental difference in approach to peacemaking and conflict transformation. It provides a pathway forward beyond conflict, whether that conflict is between nations, ethnic groups, organizational stakeholders, or family members. What does it mean to begin with the relationship instead of beginning with the agenda? Let me share with you a couple examples. When I recently visited Belgium and the Netherlands, a professor at Tilburg University pointed out that some of the most significant and enduring resolutions to conflicts among nations began with a shared meal around one of the great restaurants in Brussels, Belgium. That is an example of beginning with the relationship instead of the agenda. Here in the United States, I work regularly with refugee communities from East Africa. If you're not familiar with the issues in East Africa, the war between Eritrea and Ethiopia has cost thousands of lives and incredible suffering. In spite of this, when we do peacemaking work with these groups, we begin with Eritreans and Ethiopians eating from a common dish, as is the custom in these two countries. It's amazing that these refugees from both sides of the war are able to share a meal together from a common dish. This is another example of peacemaking through relational presence. Relational presence is about really showing up. It offers a way for every voice to be heard and honored. In relational presence, we practice listening together for new and shared understanding. My associates and I are ready to step into the fire of whatever conflict you might be part of, whether at an organizational, community, or international level. We want to journey with you to find the wisdom that is deeper than individual opinions. Discover with us that the space we share with each other in peacemaking can be sacred space, even when conflict has previously ripped us apart. I invite you to contact me today to learn more about this life-giving approach to peacemaking. Namaste, peace be with you.